Hello, welcome back. It is City Skylines, once again. Of course, loving the beautiful city. It's completely crowded with all this traffic here. Just wanting to get on the highway, but not having a direct route. And then you give them this really nice street right here, and they utterly defy you. They don't want to use it. They only want this one. And of course, I'm terrible at traffic management. And of course, you got all your cars who are wanting to get in here, and of course, this bridge is useless because nobody likes it. I only want the highway, and I can't blame them. It makes sense. But at the same time, it's still pretty darn annoying that that's all they want. And sometimes you question why they build some things the way they do. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm out of power, huh? I forgot about that. Or I'm not out of power, I'm just apparently missing the power line. Somewhere it disconnected. Along the lines. Bleh. Okay. Just do that and get rid of these guys, I guess. Anyway, there we go, power should be back to normal. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see what we hit. As soon as that goes up, I'm just waiting. Oh, we need sewage again, as per usual, or else it might just be... No, we need sewage. We have power. Just give it a minute, I'll figure it out. Up the speed a little bit, might figure it out quicker. There you go. There we go. Yet, if they had power. You know, sometimes this game just lives to make life difficult. I suppose we can put a plaza in over here. They might enjoy it. That was too big. There, have power. Enjoy. Okay, so traffic, as always, is a bit of a concern. We're gonna buy this guy because it's pretty cheap. And I want that building space. So, what this time? Oh my goodness, these guys are so petty. Oh, kills me. Just fire. Are we happy now? Are we good? Because I'd really like to get back to my road system. Okay, thank you, thank you. Alright, so this road just... Everybody wants to get on that highway. And I'm trying to figure out if making kind of a cloverleaf intersection here would speed things up. And so, to make a cloverleaf, what we've got to do is get our fancy dancy highway tool out. Where's our ramps? That's our ramps, right? Yeah, that's our ramps. And so we actually make the turn off here, come in like this. Oh boy, we might want straight up turn. There we go. So they turn in like that. Try and make this as tight a cloverleaf as possible while still maintaining like the actual. Oh boy. There. I believe it's like as tight as I can make that one. Let's retry on this guy. Oh boy. Let's try with the freeform again instead of the curve. Ugh. It still doesn't want to do it. Just go out to there. Yeah, I suppose that's decent. Anyway, so you get a cloverleaf done like that, and then you start one off right here. and it comes in like right there. Kind of hate to make that so close to each other, but what can you do? There, it's a little more space. Now one coming off it like that. Perhaps. Who knows? This game eludes me sometimes onto the decisions it makes for roads. So this is only a partial cloverleaf, and I'm aware of that. It's not a full one. But I have a feeling it will reduce heavily the amount of traffic we have coming through here, because now everybody who wants to turn can just turn right. And everybody who wants to go straight can simply go straight. This isn't really a proper cloverleaf though. But traffic at least seems to be moving now, which is a good thing. Alright, I guess. Anyway, it seems to be flowing better. And as long as it seems to be, that's what counts to me. Anyway, I don't know, what's that? Other dump? Yes. We wanted incinerators as soon as we could get them. I can afford the small one. How much for the big one? Can I take a loan yet? Loans. It's not enough. Yes, I know I can zone high density. It's a hard decision really on this end. Ooh, also, I could probably cut down some of that traffic getting in by just dumping something up there. Also, holy cow, do we have a fire department down here? Where's the nearest one? Right there. It's this much of a problem, really? You have one right there? Wow. Alright. Put another exit in off over there or something. I feel like this is kind of almost unnecessary because very few people use it. Let me look at the highway cloverleaf real quick. That's full on highway, although you could adapt it to not be highway, but the space it takes, well, it could almost fit in there. Let's just look at it real quick. Just get the one that goes over, and of course the one that goes under, and the two connecting pieces. They've got it scrammed in there pretty tight, don't they? I mean, that's pretty tight as well. Hold on, let me bring it back up real quick. But it's not an intersection because it's one way. I suppose I could use two one-way roads to achieve that. But traffic's flowing fine now. Ah, as long as it works, I'm happy. Okay. So, they still want a lot of residential. But I want trash first. I have that turned off, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Well, I could actually use that. I don't want to, though, because that's, like, really cheaty. I'd rather use this guy. So I need to save up a little bit more for him. Or I could just go for this guy straight away. What's the difference? Garbage capacity 40 versus 30. 24 versus 40 megawatts, 136,000 a week versus 50. Yeah, see, the processing rate's what I'm after, not really the amount of trucks. So, I desperately want more homes. I mean, there's not much I can do about that, besides give them more. So I think that's what we're going to do for now, even though it's probably not in our best interest to, but screw it's in our best interest, right? Same road there. Then we'll just grab our loop-doo. Oh boy, that's a bit much loop-doo. There we go. That works. Sweet. Watered, yep. Our homes. There we go. I'm probably going to eat that up immediately. I wouldn't want to live right next to the highway, but beggars can't really be choosers when you want homes this bad. Yeah, that little cloverleaf thing seems to be doing the deal. So far, we'll have to wait and see. This bridge gets a little bit of use, which is nice. What's our water usage at? Consumption? Decent. Power? Ugh. We're scraping it. I only need a little bit more money first before I can actually go full blown and get that big thing. Yeah, would you love having your back window right on the highway? Look, they have a patio set. What is this? Ah, why would you build right there? Because I zoned it, that's why. Look, these guys have a doghouse. I wonder how many times the dog's gotten smashed. It's a sad thing to think about. So I bet you if we pull up our info panel and look up, this is land value, right? Yeah. High and low. It's actually not low land value there. Oh yeah, wait, yeah it is, because low's white. I'm an idiot. So you have some decent land value here. There's some up in there. This guy's actually got some pretty decent land value. What's education like? We've got our small education to a degree. We could probably fit another in like right there. Well, I feel like that's where our road's gonna go for our next bit, huh? We should probably put that in first before we decide where we do anything else. I'm aware we have new buildings. I don't want to look at them right now. Alright, this guy. There we go. Huh. There we go. That looks better. Okay. And I want to get some high density in along this road. I don't know how much traffic they're gonna get though. They might still use it though. And we'll put some high density homes in here. And get ourselves a little park. Yep, I know their stuff. Let's give them a little tennis court. Right there, I guess. Might as well. Grow, people, grow. Sweet. Getting pretty close to being able to afford that thing. If I can just take out a loan. See, in a moment I'll be able to take out this loan to pay off this loan, which then means I can take out a loan to buy the plant. Or I could just take it now, pay now, and then take and build my plant. There we go. Let's get this big ol' honkin' sucker in here. There we go. Yeah, because our landfills are full. We're getting full quickly. Oh, they are full. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so now I've got a plant that can take them. And then, with what little money we have left, hey now. Look at all these garbage trucks, they're just going to clog everything up. Because you're full, we're going to set you to empty. It's going to say multiple problems for a while, and then, yeah. So this place has a fair amount stored in it already. It's not outputting much yet, but it'll start to put out a lot more as soon as we get more. Look at how many garbage trucks we have going out. It's incredible. Back to our education problem. I can't afford any of the schools right now, so we're gonna be stuck waiting. Got a lot of area to build in here, though. A lot of these businesses up in here have decided to abandon. I bet you anything is because we don't have any fresh roads through here. Or fresh homes, anyway. Oh, we can build right on the edge. Haha, that's awesome. Is it watered? Yes, it is. Sweet. We can just throw some homes right up in there. See how long it takes them to build. Probably a fair bit of time. Now we got one home going up. At some point, if I can buy this next plot of land, we're gonna put a dam in right here, I think, for the hydroelectricity. Holy cow, these garbage trucks are just everywhere. Like, look at them go. So next thing we need is education. Oh look, they actually built the apartments down here. How cute. About time they did something I wanted them to. Without complaining, whining, or saying there's a problem. I like the feel of this little neighborhood down here. We're gonna continue the feel of this little neighborhood down here. Maybe. There we go. Not quite enough water. We'll give it some more. There we go. And there we go. So when they finally want demand, when I finally have money for schools, a lot of it's going out on interest right now. Could raise taxes, or we could just get growth, which would be great. Got a lot of traffic. You'd almost feel like we'd have a lot more growth than we do. I'm just gonna go ahead and blanket zone this right now in case they need the room to grow later. There we go. Have some. And it's zoned too. Or watered, I should say too. It's great. Yeah, little cloverleaf doohickey seems to be working out pretty dang well for us on handling that outgoing traffic. Where's the fire trucks? Gotta have a fire department in here, don't we? Yeah, we kinda do. We get the big one in here for a buttload of money. It's kind of out of the way though for getting anywhere fast in time. How long till we're empty? Ugh, a long time. This place is full on garbage though. It's kind of bad and kind of good. It means that our power is consistent, but I don't know if 136,000 a week keeps up. We can go check our trash. It's right on the line. Like right on the line. Which is rough for our poor citizens, but what can you do? Let's give them their, well, what did they do with our they did a lot with our high-end commercial. Let's do some, can't really use businesses yet, though, because we don't have anything education-wise here. Like, look at that. I'm gonna struggle to find a spot to stick this guy. Suppose we can take out some apartments and make a lot of people happy. Wow, the amount of buildings leveling up instantaneously because of that is hilarious. Just look at this. Like, the tax income already is just skyrocketed because of that. I think that was the right decision to make. Okay, let's check our education levels. Elementary, high school, and university. There's a lot of people we're not serving there. There's a lot of people we're not serving here either. In time, though, they'll grow. Yeah, these guys are sick. I figure we could probably turn these guys right here along the road into some businesses to take care of that problem for them. A little bit more low density, because why not? This area can be homes. Just in case all those people want a new house after we just demolish them all. Let's see, we got some businesses going up. Be interesting to come driving into town and see all this. Like, just how busy this one highway is. Oh boy, I think we found a bottleneck. I think we found a huge bottleneck, guys. Question is, where's everybody going? I gotta wait and see that. Most of them are turning right, and most of these guys just want on the highway. Ugh. It's a big problem. Temporary solution, because I'm not a big fan of long-term solutions at the moment. Our highways. We just make an off-ramp. What do you mean space already occupied? Just get rid of this for the moment. You're gonna tell me space is occupied now? Really? Is there like that one spot I can build from? Wow. There you go, people. Have a temporary off-ramp. It's not gonna be there forever. You'd think these people would take it if they just want a quick way into this area over here. Looks like a restructuring over here is going to be necessary. A full restructure, because that did nothing. Anyway, so high school wise, we can always just plop another in over here because they want one. So why the heck not? These guys just can't crunch enough. We're just gonna need to tell you to stop emptying for a while. So yeah, this is kind of a problem. Alright, we're doing the same thing here. Because it's necessary. Actually, I can do the same thing from down here. And just pull out the upgrade tool and change it. Boom. There, problem solved there. I'll come over here and do the same thing. How did we do it? So we have to pass the bridge first, so right over here on this side. A little bit further over. There we go. There we go. And this road just goes straight. There we go. There. That should fix it. Because now all these guys are going to be turning right, and everybody else is going to be turning, well, right as well, but it changes up the flow dramatically. If traffic would move. Their lane selection isn't optimal every time. Also, I forgot. This guy needs to be reversed. You need to be coming in on the other one. I'll just speed things up so they get this figured out quicker. Which might take 4 days, but... Oh hey, look! Got a small city. We can now get monorails if we wanted. Alright, I'm gonna add, just for our annoyance's sake, a small little off-ramp straight into there, a small little on-ramp straight into there. Speed things up further, and see what that turns into. Holy cow, yeah, that frees up some cars. Doesn't entirely free up the freeway yet, but it should in a minute. Seeing as how we don't have much in the way down here, I think we can make this one a little bit larger, because I don't like its flow rate. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. What did I create? So a lot of this traffic just wants on. Straight through flow. A little bit of this. There we go. I might free up some. The whole thing's still pretty nastied up, but what can you do? Of course, a lot of people are at work because we now got higher education going on, which means we can start phasing out industry for commercial office instead. Let's check our education. Let's call the episode here real quick.